Yes, yeah. No, don't worry. Let me go in front and show him the light. Hey, I want 5 cents. No, he ran. Then after that, the R15 passed by. They bang him. Then he fly. Come on, guys, entertain me a bit. What's up, YouTube? This is Kiro, and this is Riding with Kiro. Yesterday, I went out with a bunch of my friends doing dumb things. It's my usual clique that I used to ride around with. One of them taught me how to do a burnout, and I think I broke my clutch plate, clutch Ds or clutch pads, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty disheartening, man. Like, it broke my heart. Like, this is my first ride, and so I went to Reddit. One of the users there was sharing with me that it could have been clutch plates getting like wore off. Just like one of my friends who told me on the spot as well, like they hear this noise while I was trying to do the burnout. So I realized that my clutch shifted way back behind. Like back then, if the biting point were like maybe closer to the handlebar, but right now it's like way far off. So the guy in the subs mentioned that because I asked him if I were to tighten up the clutch cable, would it help? Say it would be a temporary fix, but I probably already screw up the plates or something like that. But yeah, so this is me right now going to the workshop, hopefully trying to get this fixed within the day, or at least see how much it costs, you know. But on the downside, he did mention that because this was a little bike, okay, R15 lah, so it wouldn't cost a lot. I think two of them want to go and check out some rides or get some stuff, so it's around the same area, so I'm just gonna head there right now and see if I can get this all fixed up. Fellow R15. No, I think honestly R15 riders should be more nice, you know, to one another. I think after all, we're pretty much both in the same shit. Just riding around, finding my workshop.
6 hours later.
So yeah, the conclusion after I came out was I think one of my clutch plates did get burnt out, because when I was trying to change the engine oil, and the guy told me that it smelled burnt, but it took him a while to admit that there was something wrong with it. The time when I first arrived at the place, right, he kind of tell me like the impression that I got was he was trying to push it away, like saying that there was no issue with it, like only if you have trouble trying to clutch in, then you know you would have to change the plates. But I guess what I'm trying to tell him was like, you know, I just want him to acknowledge that I did burn out my plates, and if that was the case, so he started to tell me about like how my ride would have to be put there till the next day at least, and it would cost me like a few $100s. The impression like he didn't want it to change it lah. So I'm like, okay. So he helped me to tighten up the clutch cable, and so does that mean I can do more burnout? So I'm again with these two fellas on the road. So yesterday the guy in the XSR is Shinji, this isn't Nagi, and then of course the guy in front is Knife. So Nagi is the only one with Honda bike, and then the rest of us Yamaha Okay lah, to each his own. So right now we're actually heading to another bike shop, I think. I want to check out some bike, which then will proceed to Regina. Hey, this one what? Gee. Bye, bro.
Later that same evening.
It's been a long day, man, and the conclusion of today's episode is don't do stuff that you don't know what the you're doing about, man. Like, I mean, if you want to do burnout, fine. Make sure you understand your bike well, the parts, and what you need to get them fixed up. But you know, I guess it's everyone's new, like, first bike, right? So I'm sure they will want to try out things and all. But if you watch my channel and you haven't get your ride, to hope, like, take this as a lesson, and hope it doesn't happen to you. Let's see if it's all taken up. Oh my god, dude, every single time, man, it's as if like someone bought a new bike and then or happened to come around this area a lot. When I first came around this area, right, it wasn't like so much, but hey, at least it's not J-platers, yeah, who doesn't pay for shit and doesn't pay for fine and get away every time they leave the country. Just change a plate and then everything is done. So I'm just gonna slot in all the way. Not sure if I can come up tomorrow morning, but let's try. 63. Oh yeah, before I go, let me show you guys. Check it out, black visor. Love it. All good. I'll see you guys the next episode. Thank you so much once again for my nonsense, my cussing and swearing. I love you guys. Take care. Bye bye. 115 pass by, then bang him, then he fly.